Well, let's see how much I fail at using my brain.
Hello.
Hey, no need to be nervous. Just relax.
Typical kid at the doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
Well then, are you ready, Miss Super Robot?
Yes, Doctor. But I am not a super robot. I am a diagnostics assistant.
That's gotta be so awkward for the patient.
Whatever, just stop talking. And let's start the consultation.
Okay.
Now, let's see what you've got to say. Why'd you come to the hospital?
Oh, yes. I'm in the school choir. There's an important competition coming up soon. But my throat feels all weird for some
Throat
reason.
feels weird? Okay, so this is more like Trauma Center Under the Knife, where it makes sense not to have a timer, but you have a miss limit instead. Interesting. So I can miss, what, 4 times?
An abnormality in the throat. I need to find a more specific symptom.
It's kind of hard to inhale, and I can't really catch my breath between notes.
So she's having trouble breathing. It's a light case of dyspnea. Roni, can you record the patient's symptom?
Yes, Doctor. Congratulations. You received
What?
dyspnea.
What the? Do you need to say it like that? Make it sound like we're playing a video game.
Oh! So 2 missions into the game, we already have 4th wall breakage.
That is my default syntax and inflection for new record entries. Will it affect the diagnosis? I have a variety of templates in my database if you would prefer another.
This has got to be embarrassing to the patient.
Change it. This isn't a game, you know. What were they thinking when they put you together?
Understood, Doctor. Changing my expression at the end of the sentence and confirming it. New symptom observed. Dyspnea.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, that'll do. It's about as close to normal as you're gonna get.
Alright.
Actually, I had to take the day off from school yesterday, too.
So this has been going on for a while.
That wasn't it.
I was getting short of breath just sitting still, and my heart would start pounding.
Oh, I must have gotten it too early.
So you've got palpitations and shortness of breath, even while resting? What about now? Are you still experiencing these symptoms?
Oh, yes. I've been feeling like this since yesterday.
I see. I'll need to auscultate you later on.
I'm sorry. Thinking about this is a little depressing. Oh, but there's something good that's happened. I've never been able to stick to a diet before. But lately I've been able to lose weight no matter what I eat.
That's not normal.
Lost weight? Well, she seems rather happy about it. But losing weight without doing anything isn't normal. We should add that to the list.
Boy, if it was, we sure wouldn't have an obesity problem in America.
Decrease in weight.
Yikes, what am I talking about? Anyway, that's it. Doctor, am I sick with something?
All right, that should do it. There's no need for further consultation.
Certainly, Doctor. Please continue with the auscultation. Signs of palpitations and shortness of breath can be detected by the patient's speech.
Yeah. You know, it sounds like you're the one giving me orders.
Doctor, the auscultation exam is now available.
Alright.
All right, I'm going to take a listen. Could you lift up your clothing for me?
Oh, okay. This is a little embarrassing.
Doctor, please express more consideration when examining patients of the opposite gender. The social and legal intricacies of such interactions call for greater care to avoid unnecessary risks.
Hey now, I'm just using a stethoscope. How else you expect me to examine her?
Oh, I'll be alright.
Oh, look, you just made this whole deal even more awkward for her.
Okay. Okay.
The patient's breathing pretty rapidly. Roni, make a note of it.
Yes, Doctor. New symptom observed. Increased breathing.
I know there's a name for that. I just couldn't remember it. What about her heartbeat? Is that normal? No, that's not normal either.
Her heart rate is elevated. Roni, record that symptom.
Yes, Doctor. New symptom observed. Increased heart rate.
Okay, that's normal. I think we found everything.
Huh? The more I examine the patient, the more incongruities I'm finding. Let's see. Time to check them out with a visual exam.
Great, pixel hunting. That'll be fun. Oh. She's really fidgety.
Her hands are trembling. That's not a good sign. Roni, make a note.
Yes, Doctor. New symptom observed. Trembling fingertips.
Okay. Was that it? No. I already got that. Anything under here? Are those just shadows? Wait, her neck. I wish I could zoom in on this image a little bit. Is there something wrong with her neck?
There appears to be swelling on her neck. All right. I'm sorry, but I need to touch it just a little.
Oh, yes, please do so.
I see. Does this hurt?
It does hurt a little.
Well, I think we should do a CT scan. Roni, make arrangements for image analysis.
Yes, Doctor. I am initiating the approval process. Please designate a date for this procedure and list any other pertinent details.
What? It's for today. Immediately, right now. Capiche? There's got to be an open slot for her.
Yeah, usually these things take days to weeks to get in the system.
Doctor, are you aware of hospital regulations?
No one ever got better by following regulations. Now hurry up and do it.
How is this guy, like, not fired?
Yes, Doctor. Request sent. New symptom observed. Swollen neck. Also, the CT exam is now available.
Alright, let's check out the CT. Because these exams do take a while.
Well, that's all the obvious symptoms. Let's end the exam for now.
Thank you very much.
Don't thank me just yet. The exam isn't over. You may have to come back here depending on the results, okay?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll do...
Now,
Oh, sorry.
time to leave the exam room. I'll just come back if I need to.
Dr. Cunningham, I am obligated to provide you with instructions on hospital protocol. Please return to your office if you wish to perform a diagnosis or record your progress. Also, the preparations for the CT examination you requested earlier have been made. Please proceed to the image analysis lab if you wish to check the results of the exam.
I'm not an intern, Roni. I know how this hospital works.
We're playing a resident, not intern. I think I am actually going to save here, because that is...
This is your office, Doctor. You may diagnose names of diseases or record the progress of your examination.
Thanks for giving me a tour of my office, Roni. Well, why don't you help me with the diagnosis?
Understood, Doctor. I am at your service.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and save. There we go. So it seems like these are going to take a while.
This room is allotted for doctors to confirm and review images of their patients.
The CT's ready, right? Well, let's check it out.
Alright, let's take a look at this
Bring
thing.
up the patient's images.
Yes, Doctor. Now opening the image files. Dr. Cunningham, I would like to explain the details of this exam. The CT exam is short for computer tomography. An X-ray is applied to the human body and tomographic images can be taken at the affected areas.
You know I went to med school, right? And not online classes or something? I'm an actual doctor.
I know that just from being a transporter.
I am aware of your credentials. This explanation is written into my default settings.
Then you were very poorly programmed, clearly.
Thought so. Well, it's a good thing they didn't program you with anything useful, huh?
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Alright, let's check these out one at a time.
There's a loading time on this? Great. You know what? I think I'm just going to take a couple snapshots from my capture card so that I can view these without the loading on them, because that's really annoying that there's a loading time, so I can't just go image, 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 image. So I'm going to just go ahead and snapshot all these images on my own time, and I'll be right back. Okay, this one's actually fairly easy to find. In the second image, you may notice a bit of swelling on the upper left corner of the image, right here. It's very noticeable.
A portion of her thyroid gland is swollen.
The reason why I made a miss there is because my clicking was slightly off. You have to be pretty precise on where you click on the screen.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen thyroid gland.
So now we know that. We've ruled it down to some kind of thyroid disease.
Well then, time to narrow down our candidates from these symptoms. Show me the likely conditions from the symptoms we found.
Yes, Doctor. Now displaying all potential diagnosis candidates.
Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Okay, alcoholism I seriously doubt. Let's just go down the list and see what we got here. Swollen neck. Increased heart rate. Weight loss. Difficulty breathing.
All right. All the symptoms seem applicable to this candidate.
Doctor, it is possible there may be more candidates which match the patient's symptoms. I advise checking the symptoms against other candidates as well.
Did I say I was finished with my diagnosis? I was about to do that.
Well, she said that there was pain in her neck, so it can't be painless thyroiditis. But apparently, the game requires us to confirm it this way. Could be Graves' disease, too.
Unexpected, Doctor. It happens quite frequently. We should continue checking the other candidates and narrow down the list of matches.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay, next. So those two match. What about Plummer's disease? And weight loss. That matches too.
I agree, Doctor. However, these are all thyroid gland diseases.
Yeah, I know. There's a good chance the patient's got a thyroid problem. Roni, let's move on to the definitive diagnosis. Get approval for the necessary exams.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like me to submit immediately for the date and time?
Yep. You catch on fast.
I'm sending
That's an
requests
intelligent
now.
AI.
An MRI exam, a scintigraphy exam, and an analysis exam are now available.
Okay. Well, we've got it narrowed down to
Now we need
thyroid
something
disease,
more concrete for our diagnosis.
which when we saw the swollen thyroid gland, that was pretty suspect that it was some kind of thyroid disease.